What's up, y'all? It's my birthday today. Leave a comment, leave a like. Happy birthday. But I've got some super exciting news for you guys. I've just released 6 brand new automations on the website, afonto.com/automations. All of these are 100% free. You could just download them, all of them, right? And we've also got 70 plus other automations that you can also download. Let me get into the first one. Log all Smartlead emails to Hubspot. What this is going to allow you to do is essentially create a two-way sync between both platforms. And so whenever your email sequence is complete in Smartlead, you can move them to your deal pipeline in HubSpot, but you also keep all of the conversation history. And so this automation is super sick, and we've got all of the instructions to set it up over here. Next up, create a research-based meeting recap. And so I worked with a design agency where they would have sales conversations with people and then transfer them over to recruiters. However, those salespeople could not create meeting recaps that actually conveyed the point across really well. And so we created this automation for them that creates the recap, but it also does research on the prospects. And so you can download the Clay table to do this and the automation to do this. And look at all of these automations. We've got the mail hook version. We've got the webhook version. We've got the CRM version. And so all of the different use cases are taken into account. And literally, if you don't even know how to use automations, it doesn't matter because we've got everything set up for you ready to go, right? You just go to the website, download the automations, and all the instructions are going to be there. Next up, research net new clients across the internet. And so when I onboard a brand new client, I don't need to research them manually because that takes a long time. I use this Clay table that enriches their company via LinkedIn. It also researches their website. We use ChatGPT. We combine all of these different data sources into one researched output, which we then use later on to create campaigns really quickly. And so as you could see, this helps me brainstorm brand new campaign ideas and speed up my onboarding time significantly. And again, we've got all the instructions on the website. Go there, afonto.com/automations. Next up, associate companies, emails, and meetings to new deals. And so HubSpot does a really great job with automatic associations, but there's one point that messes up, which is retroactive associations. And so when you have conversations with leads in, let's say, Smartlead, or let's say you have an email and then retroactively add them to a deal, those are not automatically being associated. However, this automation fixes that issue for you. So every single deal has a contact, it has an email, it has a company. Everything is going to be in your deals. And this is the automation that I use. These are the instructions. Again, you don't need to be a developer. You don't need to have any of that stuff. All of the instructions are going to be there. Next up, validate, replace Smartlead API key overnight. And so where does this come into play? If you are a person like me who shares a lot of automations online, you have a risk of being hacked. And so you can replace your API key every single day. Another use case, if you have developers or people who enter your Smartlead account frequently in and out, you can replace your API key over and over, preventing yourself from getting hacked. Next use case, if you for whatever reason, switch your API key in Smartlead, it doesn't switch in other platforms such as Clay. And so you have to go into Clay, switch it manually. Another use case, if you have like 30 automations inside your Make account and all of them are using individual API keys for each of the individual modules, if you ever switch your API key, every single one of your Smartlead modules is going to error out. This automation fixes that. And so you can simply grab the API key from your Smartlead account, put it in a data store inside Make, and then switch that API key across every single one of your modules automatically. And look at this. We've got all the instructions. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is exactly how you set it up. We've got how to use the undocumented APIs, everything. Again, leave a like, leave a comment, happy birthday, and go to the website, afonto.com/automations, download the automations, and it's 12 p.m. It's 12 p.m. My computer just shut down because I got to go to sleep. Bye.